Hey, Cornelio here, and how about today starting with something that I always end with in my videos, which is quit smoking now if you know how. Why do I say, why do I want to talk about this today? Let's see. I said quit smoking, and you may reply, yeah, that's why I'm watching this video. I want to quit smoking. Why do you mention it? Because it is followed by this now, quit smoking now. But Cornelio, didn't you say always that only if I know how? Yes, that's what follows. If you, big one, know how, bigger. What's the deal with this? Everything I wrote here is really important. You know it's important to quit smoking, that's why you try to. Maybe you don't know it's important to quit now, but when I say now, I mean as soon as possible, because of course otherwise would be a contradiction here. If you try to stop smoking before you are ready, prepared to go through the process of quitting smoking, so if you try to do it before, you might fail. I don't want you to fail. I want you to be successful. That's my success also, of course. Now, it is about knowledge. Most of the people, as I spoke today with a new, let's say, follower of my teachings, most of the people try to quit smoking in a gambling way. Okay, if you like gambling, that's your problem. But quitting smoking is not a gamble thing. If you try to gamble, you might win, you might win, you might lose. We want you to win from the beginning. So, you need knowledge, you need to know what to do, when to do, how to see things, and a lot of other stuff. If you don't do this, and try to stop smoking now, what do you think will happen? You know already that you will have some frustrations. Some frustrations might come probably from life anyway. We all have all kind of things to solve. Some people call it trouble, problems, some other people call those challengings, and so on. But there, no doubt, they require us to put some effort in to go through. So that's some part of the stress. Another stress comes from putting in our mind how hard it is to quit smoking, right? That's most of the quitters think of. It is hard, and thus they make it hard. Whenever we have frustrations as smokers, what do we want to do? To light a cigarette, right? So if you try to stop now without being prepared, you will have that desire to light a cigarette. But you decided, no, I said I will not smoke. I will stop smoking now without being prepared. And that puts more frustration on yourself. So that will keep amplifying. You want to light a cigarette because you're stressed, but you don't allow yourself to smoke, which increases the stress, which stress increased demands, or you feel so, even more to smoke. I want to smoke more, and you keep amplifying your frustration. Don't. If you are not prepared, my advice, don't stop. If you want to ask more about this, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but believe me, is the way to go. I have two reasons for my students to ask them not to stop before being ready. Those two reasons are, well, main types of reasons. One is the one that I mentioned before. you during the process of preparing to stop smoking, you will find a lot of things about yourself, about smoking, that you didn't know or you didn't see in their right light for what they are. And that's another stress. You will want to smoke, and I don't want you to be frustrated. But I said I won't smoke. So that's one reason. And another reason is that at some points in our journey, I need you to inhale the smoke as you did all your smoking life, because I want you to notice certain feelings. I cannot describe to you. I have to say, hey, inhale now, exhale, inhale. I have to say that to you, and you being with your eyes closed, and I want you to describe what you feel. If you stop smoking before going through the process, how can you do that? And then you won't believe what I'm telling you, which is easy to prove if you try it yourself. So there are many other factors involved. If you have any questions, you already know, go over my website, subscribe to my email list. You will find some forms. If you have a question, go to the bottom of my website. There is a form. You can send me a direct message. Just input your message, input your email address, and you're done. Talk soon. Quit smoking now only if you know how. Bye bye.